In today's video, I want to talk with you about how your thinking, the way how you think, influences your reality. And why? Because it literally impacts how you perceive yourself and life. So if your life is not good, if you feel bad or frustrated or things are not working how you want, that's literally one of the biggest reasons. And when I was starting out, I didn't know any of that. So I thought, okay, why is my life like that? Don't know. Because maybe I need to get better in school or whatever. I believe this. I believe that this is what it's about. And I realized, okay, it's not about these strategies and what these gurus say. It's actually about that I realized, okay, when I think in a certain way, for example, how I think about myself, like at the start, I was seeing myself like extreme shy or super phobic. So I was anxious. Because I saw myself that way, I acted anxious. I know it sounds crazy, like, but can I really choose it? Can I really just decide like that I'm no different? Well, you have to believe that. You have to practice to question that, what you learned to be true. Okay? And so basically, what I learned then is, okay, one day, it was winter. I was really so pissed off about everything, like my life situation. And then I decided, okay, fuck this. I won't, I'm not tolerating to be shy anymore. And I'm decided, okay, I will be bold. I will be no different person. And out of nowhere, I acted completely different. Like people didn't recognize me anymore. And that was because I started to see myself different, okay? I didn't see myself as the same kind of person anymore. So basically what happened is that I started to see myself as someone else and life reflected back to me. So when you see yourself as shy or miserable or whatever, you will act in that way and you will create this reality. Okay, but if you see yourself different, life will become different. So choose how you need to perceive yourself to live your dream life. That's one thing. But the other thing that a lot of people don't know, it's also about how you see the world. So you need to choose first of all to how you want to be and describe it. Like literally write multiple sentences or maybe even a half page how you want to be and what kind of character, how you'll think about yourself. How you think about yourself, and then literally focus on that. Focus on these thoughts every day, like you're already this person, right? You write it down, you imagine it when you read it, you visualize that, okay? And you find reasons why you become this person. So you think like you are already this person. And the other thing, and what most people forget, is the worldview. So when I started out, I saw the world not as that good or maybe as shit. Like for example, like I think when people watch a lot of news, they think life is trash, right? It's impossible to watch news and not think that life is trash. I think this is my honest opinion. So when I started out, and I had also a similar mindset. I think it was at the start of when I was 90 years old or 20, something like that. I didn't see the world as that good, and this is why I didn't see that much opportunities in the world. Okay, so this life reflected back my worldview to me. But now where I see way more opportunity, where I see the world abundant, now life reflects me something completely else. So for example, if you want to be a business person and you have this belief that there's not much money, blah blah, everything's doomed, then you won't find opportunities, right? But if you, for example, you follow your purpose right now, you follow your vision, right, to create your reality, to embody who you want to be, and you see like life is supporting you with that, or life, life is supporting you with that, life is for you, then this will be reflected back to you. This will be reflected back to you that life is like that. And ideally, worldview and your self view, so how you see yourself, is aligned. So that means if you want to live a great, so let's say that you want to be, so you want to be really confident and have high self-esteem. So you see yourself already as the start, as that person, and you see the world like it supports you. Life is supporting you. The world is supporting you. So the world is for you, not against you. And this will be reflected both to you back. On the other side, if you see yourself as a great person, but the world is still a hard place, it will hard for you to see these opportunities. So you need to align both this worldview and the self view. Just ask yourself, okay, what kind of life do you want to live? Like who you want to be, right? And then align this view of yourself and the worldview, and describe really in a couple of sentences in what kind of world do you live. It's not about fucking yourself up and telling yourself stuff that is not true. It's more about perception. So when people watch news are very often negative. So you condition yourself to see the negative. It's not that the news are true. They are just a subjective perspective. So you just decide to choose another perspective that becomes true. So you condition yourself on that. You program your mind on that. And this will become your new reality. It's also subjective, kinda, but it's better for you. So your life will be better if you focus on that perspective rather than on a negative one. And this is how it functions. So, and at the end, I want to say about your thinking, it's necessary to understand that. So your thinking, the way how you think, it starts with your thinking and feeling. This creates your behavior, and later this behavior manifests as a result. So your feeling and thinking influences each other, creates a certain behavior, right? You act a certain way, you have certain habits, and this creates your result, your world, how it is right now, of your results. This is how it was created since you were a child. It was just subconscious, you didn't know that. It was created because you had certain type of thoughts that you inherited maybe from your parents, from society. And 10, 20, 30, actually 30, 20 to over 30 years later, you see now and you look at life, and this is now how you experience life based on these beliefs, right? Based on this perception. So if you just change that and you question that, is it really true? Right? Is it really true? Do I want to believe in that? Is it helpful? Is it absolutely true? Like, would every person on this planet agree to that? To this old view of these beliefs, if you want to question a belief? If you question that in that way, you will realize that most things, they are subjective. They are not true. You can decide to think differently. They don't have that much power anymore then. So yeah, to sum it up, choose your worldview and your self-view and align both of them, describe how they are. Then find reasons why you live in this world already. Read it every day and visualize that you're already living like that you're already this person in your mind. And I hope this helped you, and give me feedback. What was the most helpful lesson? What did you learn? And see ya.